Hey guys, welcome back to At Liminal Period. It's your girl, Chun-Li Shoddy. Today, I want to talk about a few things. There's a clip that's going viral on TikTok, Instagram, World Star, all the good stuff, right? And I'm sure you guys have already seen it. It's a clip from the dating show Pop the Balloon. And in one particular segment of the show, there's a guy by the name of Aaron. As you guys see here on the screen, his engagement with some of the ladies were, I would say not any different than a lot of the engagement that I've seen on this show in general. However, it was a little bit more, intense because it seems like he had a roast or a comment on every single girl that popped their balloon on him. So let's check out the clip before we dive into the backlash that Aaron's been receiving.
All right, if we can have your name.
My name's Aaron.
Aaron, how old are you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm 29.
29, okay.
Yes.
And what do you do?
I'm a licensed plumber.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a woman that's not promiscuous and has a career going for herself.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker, being promiscuous, not cleanly.
Okay, I think it's completely fair for you to not want to date a whore, but I don't know why the way that he keeps saying promiscuous, it kind of is throwing me off, but let's get back into it.
Don't have a career, nothing really going for yourself.
Okay. All right. So we did get
All
a
fair
pop
things.
balloon. Let's go ahead
Okay.
and go on over there and see what's going on.
Yes.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to say the pop in the balloon proper. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or I wasn't fully attracted to you, and I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So
Okay, and again, I'm sure many of you guys have already seen the clips. I've seen the clips already. However, I want to, run it back just because I want you guys to pay attention to the engagement, right? Like, how are the women approaching him? How are they speaking to him? Because again, the way that he's acting, being disrespectful or roasting other women or other contestants, it's not anything uncommon from this dating show. It's a dating show, but to be quite honest, it's pretty ghetto. It's pretty ratchet, the people that they have on. A lot of times, like, they get very explicit. But again, it's an adult dating show, and for some people, that's their cup of tea. So I'm not here to judge that aspect, right? But even for the first girl that popped her balloon on him, she didn't see the attraction. She didn't, feel the butterflies or whatever it is. And for some people, first impressions matter. For other people, attraction is just the thing that's going to get the foot in the door. And for her, you couldn't get in the door, so it's okay, right? She was very nice about it. Again, I'm going to run it back so you guys can see how he responds to her politely declining.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to say the pop in the balloon proper. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or I wasn't fully attracted to you, and I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show, you know?
yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know,
And
absolutely.
again,
I'm
Yeah.
glad you
it's
have a
fine
balloon.
that
Thank
he
you,
says
Queen. You
that, but it's just that energy
Go
that
ahead.
he's coming with.
All
That
right, we
you
gotta
did
pop
me a
over here.
favor.
If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Jara. I'm 22.
Okay. And why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made didn't really. I like a more humble person. That's the one that responds.
Okay, so you guys heard her response, right? She is very soft-spoken, very feminine. She seems honestly a little nervous to even give him this criticism. She is beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful skin, beautiful hair, fit, feminine, everything that men are saying that they're interested in online. I feel like this girl looks very, very it, okay? Yeah, let's see how Mr. Aaron the plumber responds.
I
Yeah.
didn't really necessarily like
That's
how you
fine.
responded.
Hey, I could just,
Yeah.
all I can do is be honest,
I mean,
you know.
yeah, be honest,
I
be your
came
authentic
over here
self.
to,
That's okay.
to find a match
Sure.
that wasn't matching. That's
I
all,
mean,
Queen.
I 100% understand.
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Sure.
And
Okay,
now
not
is,
too bad. That
she
was
someone
nice.
that's your type?
She all right, you know. You're not really my type. I don't mean
There
to
it
be
goes.
disrespectful,
No
you know,
disrespecting.
but if I seen you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Lex, and I'm 23, and I pop my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful, like how you, like, I don't know, arrogant, a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. She asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, it's contrary to the truth. So
Of course.
that's all I can do is just state what I see. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah. Also,
No, that's a lie.
what I have to say
She's also
it's not
very
what
cute.
you say. This is what I mean by what I said. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yes.
You could have rephrased a lot of the things that you have been saying to me as well as the other girls differently. But that's all I have to say.
But one thing about me is I'm not going to change who I am
Of course.
to fit somebody else's liking. I'm just going to tell it how it is. If you're not it, that's not it. The
Cool.
one that is it, I'm going to let it be known.
Okay.
For surely, yes.
Respectful.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. Women I deal with, they don't have hair on their arms.
Don't do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
No, he definitely is doing too much. See, now all the previous 3 girls, it was just a lack of attraction, right? A lack of compatibility based on his responses. And you can either say it's his ego or his demeanor, but just the way that he's interacting them, like they didn't find that attractive. However, first off, as soon as he approached this girl, it's already a roast. All she's saying is oh, are you looking at my tattoo? Because, we're supposed to be on this dating show. You're supposed to be first date ready, whatever. But you're not even looking at me. See, and the thing is, everything that he's saying, that might actually be how he feels. He's not interested in them either. So the feeling is mutual. That's okay, right? But with this girl in the red dress, I really don't understand. It's off rip. Your arms are hairy. That's what I'm staring at.
I don't like that. That's
So
all I
immature.
was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body
You
parts,
just wasn't
but
looking at
that's
my
not
eyes.
what it is.
That's
No, I was
all
looking at the
pointing
hair on
out.
your
Anyways,
arms, Queen.
she asked me the question.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do too much,
Well,
though.
you're not qualified, baby.
Alright,
so
that's
that's
cool.
all good.
Let's move on. Okay. So we do still have 3 unpop, but she looking like you gonna pop? Okay.
That's what I'm saying. They scared.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
Hey, just because you got hair on your arms, that's okay, though, Queen. You look phenomenal, though.
Thank you.
See, now
she
that's
ain't-
how you know he's one of them petty dudes, okay? The kind of guys that try to holler at you, and as soon as you walk away or say that you have a man, well, you ain't that cute anyways. Honestly, all the women in this lineup seem to be attractive, okay? It's just going to be who is going to be your cup of tea as far as the way that they present themselves. That's just that, right? Because they all seem so far attractive and sweet. And I hate that I keep describing women as sweet or whatever, but what I mean by that as in they are just feminine in that the way that they're speaking, they have a much more softer tone to their voice. The words that they're choosing to use within this discourse with him, even though they recognize that he has been quite disrespectful. None of these women have lowered themselves to his level. Girl in the red got a little spicy with it, but again, you came in roasting me for the hair on my arm. Get a life, bro. What are you even doing? But anyways, I think the girl in the pink saw that was a reason why he disqualified the last girl. So this is an easy way for me to get out because I don't want to be a part of this. I am a little nervous. I'm a little scared. I don't want to go back and forth with you. So you don't like hair on your arms? I have hair on my arms. Can I leave?
Fit to my liking. She ain't even fit to. Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this woman right here. Oh, well, I could look anyway. I could look any way I want to. But yeah, can y'all give her balloon back though?
I can't believe he's just going back
do you
and
want
forth
your
with all
balloon
these
back,
women.
Queen? We're not talking to you, sweetheart. You already been. I already let you know. I'm not interested in. You got more hair on your arms than me, baby. But anyways,
Okay, so he's saying get your balloon back, but how you feeling him?
I'm not gonna get my balloon back.
Okay.
All right, no problem. So we do still have 2 balloons.
Yes.
Do we still have 2 balloons? No. Okay, let's go over here. I saw you hesitate. That's why I had to ask. So if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kayla. I'm 23. Originally, I was not going to pop my balloon because I know a lot of them popped it because he was being, I guess, arrogant. But to me, I like my man that's not going to sit in every girl's face and, complimenting them. So I didn't find that offensive to me. But when they started what was going on, I'm very, I don't want to say I'm argumentative, but I don't want my man to argue back with me because then I feel like it's going to always be a problem. That was the only reason why I popped my balloon, because I was just like, dang. But then with me, you kind of got a little bit catty with me. You a little sassy just a little bit. And since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm going to get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but
He's checking her out right now to figure out how he's going to come back at her. Okay. And that's the thing. He lacks emotional maturity. He is not able to actually keep himself checked in certain circumstances. And you can tell because of the way that he's interacting with women. Okay. Like he is acting like he's one of the girls. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
like you was really coming out like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving anymore.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
So, and I do real estate and property management.
I live
So what you
downtown.
do ain't
I live
nothing compared to
downtown.
me.
I stay by myself, Queen. And you're not even qualified to be even
You
dealing
say
with me.
everybody not qualified.
You definitely not. If anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You
And
ain't
the one
my
that you
type.
wanted popped
If I
out
seen you,
alone.
that's fine.
So what?
That is totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this
yeah,
man
you can't
off
do
camera
that.
right there.
You can't do that though, baby. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to stop the clip here. If you guys want to check out the entire dating show, I'm going to link the original clip in the description box down below. But I want to stop on her because there's going to be a couple points I'm making. Okay, as you guys can see, there's really only one girl left, and she's going to be the girl in the black dress in the middle there. Her name is Esther. Keep that in mind. That is who he is going to make a match with as well as go on a date with. Okay. So eventually Aaron got fired from his position currently as a licensed plumber. And I'm going to show you guys the post here that he had on his Instagram. All this clout chasing got me fired from work. Man, I really love plumbing and I'm good at it. They got that taken from me. Y'all are sick. They called the company 500 times and are messing up business. So when I first read this, I was just like, damn, honestly, I know he was disrespectful and, it was kind of unclassy or whatever, the interaction on this dating show. But again, it's not any different than any other segments that they've had in their previous episodes. I was trying to be sympathetic, maybe he just wanted to have a moment, it is a dating show. It is popular online. People have internet personalities all the time. What is the likelihood that people are actually going to find you offline and contact your place of work? The economy is hard right now. People are trying to find jobs, keep jobs, and all that jazz. So to get a man fired for his interaction on a dating show, I thought was a little extreme. However, before I worked on a reaction video, I really wanted to do some digging and see what I can find as far as context as to him losing his job. So the first video I came across was actually from Aaron's ex-girlfriend. So let's hear what she has to say.
So let's get something straight real quick. I did not get him fired. And the person who did it, I don't know who it is. I don't even know where he works. So I didn't get him fired, and World Star happened to just flip it around and somehow said that I got him fired. For all I know, he probably quit, Nothing to do with me. I didn't do it. There's a lot of upset women. There's more than 7 ex-girlfriends or people that he wasn't so very nice to that have came forward. There's accounts on Instagram now of people, I don't know who they are, posting his past and stuff, and that ain't got nothing to do with me. He took it a little too far because the only ammo he had against me was to post my kids, which is illegal, sir, and I know you're watching this video. It is illegal to post someone else's kids without their permission. And after I told my side of the story, so many women have came forward. Now, this girl I found on Facebook, well, it was sent to me, and she's basically saying that they hung out and he's going around stating he got $500 on whoever finds her because that she stole his wallet or whatever, but he actually physically put hands on her. All right, now that we opened the can of worms, let's go ahead and talk about part 1 of Watch Who the Fuck You Date. So his name is Aaron. Aaron is my ex. We dated for a few months and it didn't last very long, and let me tell you why. He is like insane. It's like he has that little person talking to him in the corner of his shoulder at all times. Like he's making up constant stories in his head about like that I'm cheating on him.
So that's the gist of Griselda's story as far as her dating Aaron. He was stalking her, he was tracking her, he was recording her, he was showing up to her workplaces. And of course, this is just her side of the story, right? Like we haven't heard Aaron's response to this yet. And of course, again, just like this is her side of the story, the women that are posting on TikTok and on Facebook about their experiences, that's just their side of the story. So, you know, like that really got me thinking, like, okay, like this is what everyone is saying online, but how was his experience with Esther? He was able to walk away with one of the baddest girls there. And so let's hear what his experience was after that.
As y'all remember, I stated several times on the show, being promiscuous is one of the main things that I did not like. And she was manifesting signs of promiscuity. So after the show, me and Esther were having a conversation. And if Esther gave her number to Rhino, the proof is in the pudding right there. The proof is in the pudding. If you gave your number to Rhino, because Rhino's not the person. She gave her number or her Instagram or whatever to Chandler. But
so apparently after they ended up matching, him and Esther, they were mixing and mingling with some of the other people on the show. And she happened to give her Instagram/phone number over to one of the previous contestants named Rhino.
Chandler came up to her and he handed her his phone. Boom. He handed her the phone just like this. So I turn to look at her. Like I just said, you don't address another man. I turn to look at her. I said, that's what you doing, baby? She said,
baby.
Yeah. Oh, what? I turned around. You're disqualified immediately because you don't know what the prize looked like. Your eyes still wandering. Baby, I found my match. You know, we about to have a ball. You don't even know what I have planned for us. Boy, we was finna have the most fun, probably the most fun day in your life, but you blew it. You effed off the church's money.
So I wanted to share this clip because I think it's very interesting, the fact that he and Esther had just met on the dating show. And again, I'm not sure how many of you guys are familiar with the setup of this dating show, but a lot of the people are mixing and mingling. That's how she was in the same space, in the same room as Rocco or Chance, whatever his name is, right? But they're all backstage talking and chit-chatting. So anyways, you just matched with homegirl, okay? The rest of the people are also here to kind of get to know each other. So is it in poor taste that she gave him her contact information? Yes. But at the same time, it's been about 15 minutes since we met Aaron. Don't call me baby, okay? And the way that you're acting and the way that you're looking at me and the way that this engagement is going, yeah, I might need to go over and date Rocco or whoever that is. I don't know, right? But if you guys can't tell that the situation with Aaron and Esther did not go well, Aaron then went ahead and made several posts on his Instagram. Once again, they're all now deleted, but he made several posts on her, and I want to share it with you guys. Yeah, so as you guys can see, he made several posts on Esther and even referred to her as an evil snake and wrote a long ass excerpt on her and included a Bible verse. So I don't know. Kind of cringe behavior, kind of slightly creepy, if you ask me. So after all of that, and after Aaron got let go at his job, then we get another video from him on his new TikTok and his new Instagram page, giving us all an update on how he's doing.
I just want to give y'all a quick update, man. I don't appreciate anybody thinking this is a hoax. You know, today is one of the worst days of my life. Seriously, being a plumber and getting my license was one of my biggest life accomplishments, especially with the lifestyle that I used to indulge in. You know, with that being stripped away from me, I still have responsibilities to take care of, and I certainly can, and I am gonna take care of them. My birthday, June 23rd, on Sunday, man. We going up in the section near you, so stay tuned for that. The t-shirts is dropping. We're getting the sizes, pre-orders, everything ready. I'm still trying to do humanitarian work. For those that are asking me, you know, telling me to start my own company, I wish I could. I don't feel comfortable with doing it where I'm at. You know, I can't post my location, my exact location where I'm at, because of these videos blowing up. Now I got people approaching me left and right in the gyms, in public, in Walmart. I just don't feel comfortable with that. And I used to indulge, like I told y'all, in criminality. So I just don't want my location out there. So I don't think that's the best thing for me to do. I'm not worried about nobody trying to hurt me. If you think you're going to do something to me, I promise you got something coming. And moving forward, I don't know where I'm going to take this. You know, people are asking me to be a personal trainer. People are asking me to do content creating. I don't know, honestly, with all of this foolishness going on, this clout chasing, you know, this has really affected me in a profound way. I have to close my lease. I'm going to be moving out of state. You know, that's like $3,800. My birthday, I spent $2,000 on my fit. That's not even including the section, the bottles, these t-shirt prints. I'm still doing humanitarian work. I'm about to go advocate with some at-risk youth right now, and I'm about to go meet up with a security team that we're trying to put together to assure my safety, because I have been getting threats, and it's just crazy. And I know it's somebody close to me. So once we figure out who's doing all of this and who's, you know, that will be addressed accordingly. But God bless y'all. It's a GoFundMe in my bio. The only reason why I'm putting a GoFundMe in my bio is because somebody in the comments stated that they would like to help. If you would like to help, you're not only helping me, but you're helping children as well. When I go to this center and start advocating with them, if I could get, you know, if I could get permission from the parents to have them on camera and speak about, you know, some of the things that we're doing and we've been doing and working on, then I will certainly do that for you as well. And I just appreciate everybody that's out there advocating for me, everybody that sees, you know, who I truly am. I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the positivity, and those of y'all being negative, you know.
Okay, so that's not the entire video. However, I wanted to keep it somewhat short, but he actually goes on to talk about the people that are his haters, the people that are miserable, how broke they are, whatever. Okay, but I wanted to share this video because I'm still forming my opinion, because there's more information that's being shared. And again, I don't personally know anyone that is involved. I don't know him. I don't know any of the women. I wasn't involved in the conversations. So again, this is just based on internet information that is available to all of us, right? These videos were made by Aaron. These remarks were made by Aaron. These comebacks, these roasts, whatever you want to call it, right? The way that he was interacting with the women is who he is. The pictures and the posts that he made following the date was with Esther is also something that he did, right? And again, I showed you guys how that was kind of low-key creepy, low-key controlling, I don't know, kind of weird behavior, if you ask me, from, again, a guy that I just met on a dating show. A couple things I found very, I guess, interesting or conflicting within what Aaron was saying is that, you know, he used to be involved in criminality. He ain't scared of nobody. Like, if you try to come run up on him, believe him, like, he got something for you. But at the same time, at the end of the video, he was talking about meeting up with security because his life is in danger and he's being threatened. And I know they both are not mutually exclusive. But again, like, he's having this ultra masculine, thuggish, type of persona, but at the same time, you're meeting up with security. So I just thought that was interesting. But something else that I wanted to comment on was that the fact that, once again, he's calling the people that is negative or that is not supporting him in his actions and, him being let go from his job. But at the same time, he's asking for money. He has a GoFundMe page. Like he said, it's in his bio. This is the GoFundMe page that he has set up. And as you can see, it's already gathered over $12,000 out of the $15,000 goal that he has. And yeah, I don't know. Like, he was talking all this big shit on the show, like about him having $100,000 in the bank that he can pull it out. Like, again, this is the comeback that he had with one of the women earlier in this video. Okay, so if you guys missed it, go back and watch it. But he was flexing his money, right? He was talking about how he got it like that, how much money he has, that he's a licensed plumber, and all this good jazz. On top of that, not only within the dating show, but even this video here, he mentioned how he spent $2,000 on his birthday outfit, and that's not even the money that he's going to spend on bottles and sections. And then the tip, right? Because you always got to include money for the tip. But anyways, I just find it interesting that now he's raising money on GoFundMe. And he's talking about all of this clout chasing is the reason why he's fired. But I guess I am just wanting more clarity on who is exactly doing the clout chasing. Is it Aaron, who now that he's fired from being a licensed plumber is talking about becoming a content creator? Okay, it says it right here. Yes, I do have funds for my bills, so anything you donate will be a blessing and used for expenses toward my humanitarian work and also content creating. Possibly. I am undecisive. So yeah, who exactly is clout chasing? Is it the women that are making stitches to this viral dating show just to warn other women? Is it, women that are sharing the conversations between you and them? I'm not really sure because, again, what type of clout are these women going to get? Like Griselda. Maybe she's going to get a little boost in her makeup videos, but her content is just about makeup. That's it. Like, she had 3 videos just to break it down. Some of the red flags. What did she see? What was she not surprised about? And that was it. And honestly, as a woman, I know every single woman has had some sort of horror story, dating story, whatever it is, okay? My worst dating story ended up with me and a broken ankle. So if, if Griselda want to share her experience with him, and again, based on the way that he is representing himself on the dating show, as well as the way that he is moving on social media, Instagram, TikTok, and all this other stuff, that's on him, right? Because he already has appeared on a couple of different podcasts sharing his side, I guess. So anyways, I don't know who's clout chasing. At the end of the day, it's unfortunate that he lost his job. It's unfortunate that he chose to put his career at risk, because that is something that I feel like a lot of people are not actively thinking about. In 2024, a lot of things that happen online is going to bleed into the real world, right? Because we almost live in this weird universe where, again, life is happening online as well as in real life. So it kind of blurs those lines. Anyways, unfortunately, he went on this show. He acted flagrantly, disrespectfully, was ready to roast anybody and everybody on site. So play stupid games, win stupid prizes, I guess. I don't know. You guys let me know your thoughts. I've enjoyed this conversation. I hope you guys did too. And I look forward to speaking again with you guys next time. Bye.